My forever and always. Just 6 little words. But in a world where rumors move faster than facts and love stories get rewritten daily by strangers with opinions and zero context, those words hit like a love letter sealed with defiance. On July 6th, Justin Bieber dropped a carousel of romantic photos on Instagram, each one a full-color answer to the headline screaming, "Trouble in Paradise?" With his arms wrapped tightly around Hailey Bieber, both of them glowing, laughing close. He captioned the post simply, "My forever and always." And just like that, in the middle of the internet's favorite soap opera, Justin delivered a plot twist no one expected: tenderness. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. But behind this digital affection lies a story deeper than a scroll-stopping picture. It's about love under pressure, postpartum identity shifts, and how 2 insanely famous people are trying to stay normal, while the world watches like it's a reality show they didn't sign up for. Buckle up. This isn't just celebrity gossip. This is about the kind of love that fights to stay soft in a world that loves to be sharp. When Justin clicked share on that photo carousel, he probably knew the buzz it would create. But it wasn't a PR move. There was no press release. No caption clap back. Just raw affection. The post? Pure sweetness. Candid moments. Arms entwined. His face buried in Hailey's neck. Sunlight catching in her hair. The kind of photos that scream, "This isn't for you. It's for us." But ironically, that's exactly why it resonated with everyone. It wasn't just the fans who felt it. Comment sections exploded. The cynics took a coffee break. And for a moment, the rumors felt like background noise to something louder love. But what's really going on behind that post? Keep reading, because what comes next is a real-life roller coaster that every couple, celebrity or not, can relate to. Their story began like a Hollywood fairy tale, or maybe more like a fanfic dream. Hailey Baldwin met Justin Bieber backstage in 2009, introduced by her dad, actor Stephen Baldwin. He was already a global sensation. She was a reserved teenager, barely stepping into the spotlight. Years passed. Relationships came and went. Then came 2016, the infamous Snapchat smooch. By 2018, they shocked everyone with a courthouse wedding that had fans both cheering and wildly confused. Fast forward to 2024, baby Jack Blues Bieber is in the picture. But the pressure? Oh, it's heavier than ever. So why does their love still look like 2 people trying to protect a bubble in a storm? Ever been in a relationship where outsiders think they know what's best for you? Multiply that by 100 million Instagram followers and a dozen tabloids, and you're getting close. The crazy part? Their story's only getting more relatable. Let's be honest, the world is obsessed with breakups, especially celebrity ones. We watch them like sports. Brangelina, Kim Yi, Bennifer, the original edition. There's an odd satisfaction in seeing a perfect-looking couple crash, maybe because it makes our own messes feel less messy. So when Hailey was spotted without her wedding ring last month, you could practically hear the internet sharpening its claws. But here's the thing, real couples have bad days. Rings come off during workouts. Arguments happen. People change. And when postpartum life enters the chat, everything gets even messier. Yet somehow, a single Instagram post reminded us that love doesn't need to shout over the noise. It just needs to whisper loud enough to the right person. Can one photo change the narrative? Maybe, maybe not. But it can shift the energy. And sometimes that's all a couple needs. But what's going on inside their world right now? Let's talk about the woman at the center of it all. In May 2024, Hailey opened up to Vogue about motherhood, and wow, was it raw. No filters. No glam. Just honesty. Being postpartum is the most sensitive time I've ever gone through in my life, she said. And if you've ever been there, or supported someone who has, you know exactly what she means. Imagine trying to navigate sleepless nights, changing hormones, a new baby, and oh yeah, millions of strangers dissecting your every move online. Sounds fun, right? She added, to be doing that, all the while going on the internet every day and people being like, they're getting divorced. It's such a mind music. That music might have been a bleep, or maybe just a moment where words couldn't quite describe the chaos. And yet, she shows up. She posts sweet birthday messages. She smiles for photos. She loves. Because when you're learning how to be a mom, a wife, and still yourself in the public eye, you don't always get the luxury of retreat. You just have to rebuild on the go. What does that look like? Let's talk about resilience in designer heels. People say marriage is hard. But marriage under the microscope? That's next level. Imagine having a bad day with your partner, only to see it on the cover of a magazine. Or worse, seeing strangers root for you to fail. That's the Bieber's reality. And yet, there's something oddly comforting in watching them stumble through it because it feels human. They talk about therapy, about faith, about having to constantly choose each other. And while that might not be revolutionary in the real world, it's pretty radical in celebrity culture. So how do they make it work? Here's what we can learn from them. Protect your peace. Not everything is for public consumption. Say the hard stuff. If you can't be honest, love starts to rot. Show up, even when it's messy. Sometimes forever looks like breakfast in silence after a long night. It's not perfect, but it's real. And maybe that's the most romantic thing of all. Enter Jack Blues Bieber. Born August 2024, already melting hearts and probably growing the cutest baby curls. For Hailey and Justin, his arrival wasn't just a life change, it was a perspective shift. Suddenly, the rumors, the paparazzi, the "are they okay?" headlines seemed smaller. Jack's presence adds stakes, adds softness, adds clarity. But also, it adds chaos. Late nights, spit up, diaper blowouts before red carpets, all while trying to stay sane and supportive of each other. It's no wonder Hailey called it learning a new version of myself. Because that's exactly what becoming a parent does. It unravels you, then asks you to reassemble. With a baby monitor in one hand and a coffee in the other. Through it all, the Biebers are showing what modern parenthood really looks like. It's not perfect. It's not curated. It's love under eye cream and sleep deprivation. And guess what? That's beautiful. Justin's post wasn't a PR stunt. It was a moment of real vulnerability, something we don't see enough from men, especially not megastars. In a culture where detachment is cool and vulnerability is risky, he said, "I choose love." And maybe, in our own lives, that's a reminder we need more than ever. Love isn't always loud. It doesn't always wear a ring 24/7. Sometimes it looks like staying, choosing, hugging in the middle of a rumor storm. This moment between Justin and Hailey, it's not just about them. It's a mirror for us. So, what are we reflecting back? Justin and Hailey's story is far from over. If anything, it's just getting more real. From courthouse vows to sleepless nights with baby Jack, they're doing what so many couples do, just with the world watching. They'll keep facing headlines, keep showing up, keep loving imperfectly, publicly, privately. And for those of us watching from afar, there's something oddly healing about it all. So next time you scroll past a photo captioned, "My forever and always," maybe pause. Not just a double tap, but to ask yourself, what does choosing love look like in your life today? Been through a relationship that had to fight against noise? A season of change that tested your identity? Backhand index pointing down, drop your thoughts, your stories, your same here moments. Let's turn the comments into a space of real talk, not just celebrity watching. Love is louder than gossip. Let's prove it together.